Yo, what is up, guys? It is Daniel back with another video. And today, what I thought we'd do, we haven't really done this yet, but recently we had a video going over notation. So if you don't know how to do notation or what that really means, you can go look at that video. The link there will be a little thing you can click on if you want to watch that. But yeah, I'm gonna be going over some games of mine. I don't, it looks like I played them in March of 2019. Uh, it wasn't an official tournament, just against another really good player. And these are some games that I played. So this is one example of how notation is helpful. I actually didn't have my notation book with me, so I just wrote it on a piece of paper. But yeah, I wrote down my moves, and now I'm able to go over them again. If any of you want me to look at some of your games, I'm willing to do a couple. So just let me know. I think I have an email attached to my YouTube channel. If not, if you know my number, you can text me there. So yeah. Um. Okay. So I guess I'm using Lichess's analysis board. We can see what the computer thinks. I actually haven't gone over these games in probably over a year. So yeah. Okay. So I don't know my opponent's rating. His name is Ron Curry. I was with my grandparents and they have a friend or they know someone who is really good at chess. We played. It was very fun for me. Although if you know me, I take forever, which seems kind of weird because on these videos it's blitz chess, and so I play pretty quickly. But in tournaments, I take so long. Like, there's one player in the chess community that I know that I think I'm like, yeah, he normally takes longer than me, and that's it. Like, legitimately, when I think of chess players I know and are competitive at my level, I think of myself as one of the slowest, which isn't always, I mean, it could be a good thing, but it tends to hurt me. And I want to move faster, but still just think quicker. So that's something I've been trying to work on. But yeah, so the second game, we played two games, one is each color. And the second game, as you'll see, we actually just had to kind of end the game because I had to leave, uh, and he had to leave. So we both wanted to finish. But we were like, it's okay. So yeah, let's start with the first game. So this game, I am white, and yeah, there's no time control, but I took longer than him, but we took forever. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Okay, I played e4. We could turn on the computer. That's fine. Computer might roast me. Actually, let's turn off the computer. Let's see what I have to think, and then we can turn the computer for certain positions. Okay, c5, Sicilian, fairly aggressive for black. Um, Personally, I think I need to learn more about the Sicilian. Like, I feel like maybe I would start playing it as black, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever played Sicilian in tournament. That does not mean it's a bad opening. In fact, arguably, it gives the best winning chances for black. So it's very aggressive. It's very common. So if you play e4 as white, you should learn c5 as black. At least have what some repertoire is against it. So I normally play c3. This is considered more of a drawish move, more aggressive as knight f3. I'm fine with c3. Also, usually I'm playing high rated players, so like a draw would help me rating wise. Obviously, I'd like a win, but learning's most important. But yeah, knight f3 is also common. He played d6. I played knight f3, so I pretty much just delayed this knight move. He played knight c6. Again, this is common. There's a lot of lines in Sicilians. Like, honestly, I don't think I know the Sicilian well enough as white, but I guess I would say I know it well enough, but like I want to know it more. So that's probably something I'll be spending some time doing over the next couple of days, looking at Sicilian. D4, knight f6, attacking this pawn. Uh, Interesting. Maybe not. Maybe when I first saw it, I was like, maybe I would push. I don't know. Maybe he takes. He takes. He gets my king on castle. It's not the worst thing. I could always come to c2 with my king, because I moved the c pawn up. I mean, I prefer to castle. Another thing is bishop here, maybe defend the pawn. I don't know, knight here, defend the pawn. I, instead of defending the pawn right away, went for attacking. So I played d5. I guess and theoretically that might give him some counterplay with maybe like e6 or allow him to play e5, but I was okay with it. Let's see what the computer thinks. It gives me, wow, +9. Oh, so it's d5's good. That's convenient. Okay, yeah. Okay, so sure enough, he played knight to b8. Huh, okay. There's I wrote down a note. I'm assuming from the first, like when I looked over this right after the game, uh, with a more experienced chess player. That's always a good idea, guys. Just go look over games with someone who's better at chess, or even someone who can give you a new set of eyes or a different perspective. Looks like something like takes a5, bishop e3. Maybe I was like, oh no, I don't know what I was thinking. Can I allow him to take and not then just attack a bunch or something? Maybe that's the idea. I honestly don't know. Okay, so oh maybe the idea was here. That's what I guess. I don't know. Okay, I played d5. Oh, okay. Here's what I think he's saying. Maybe if I played this or he played this, and then I wrote bishop e3. That seems okay. What does the computer think? So okay, it says e6. What if we play d5? And what if we play here? Okay, it doesn't like that. Huh. Just take. Okay. Well, I wrote that down in my notes, so computer thinks it's not best, but I mean computers are sometimes wrong too, you know. But I that seems wiser not to move the bishop yet. I liked d5. I guess at the time, I still like it now. Knight makes the knight retreat. Knight cannot come here because queen pork, and then the knight can't retreat. I guess it's defended. Hmm. Oh, bruh, maybe this move is winning the knight. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I think that's why I played it. I was like, oh, if he plays knight a5, then I'll win the knight. Like legit, I think I was legitimately thinking like, so supposedly, Mr. Curry was like a really solid chess, like a 2300 at his peak. Although he hadn't been playing for a while, he was really old now. But in my head, I was like, I think the way I'm gonna win is with tactics, because I've improved in positional play a lot over the past 2 years, but I used to be almost none in just tactics. So I like don't trade pieces until you win a pawn or something like that. So he played knight b8, idea coming here. Let's see. Okay, bishop e3. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like. Oh, I legit wrote bishop e3 and from earlier, and both times I played bishop d3. So this is d3. Whoops, whoops. This is e3. Hopefully, y'all that watch the video on the squares know that, and we're like, bruh, when I did that. Okay, so bishop e3. Whoops. Maybe we should go back and uh, whoops. Don't do that. This. I think I just messed up. Honestly, let's not even worry about that. Bishop e3. Knight takes e4. Okay, this was my idea. Yeah, okay, this is legitimately my idea. I was like, okay, if he takes his pawn, that's a blunder because I can fork. But I was originally like wanting to move this bishop, and I was like, well, that defends the pawn. Okay, sometimes I play bishop here. That seems like a good move. Bishop here. I don't know. I was like, oh, whoops. I was like, I want him to take this pawn, so I'm gonna accidentally not defend it. Accidentally not defend it. play here. I still kind of remember his confused look. I remember him looking confused, and I was like, that's a good sign for me. And I believe he did. Yeah, he did take. So that's kind of unfortunate for him. So yeah, he took here. It looks like a free pawn at first. Like he can go back if he needs to, except he can't when I played this checking move. He was not literally, but he was kicking himself after. He was like, man, like how did I miss that? Knight d7. Of course I took the knight. If I don't, I'll just save it. Then he attacked my queen again. That makes sense. I think I want to save this pawn. Right? That makes sense. Okay. Ooh, I played this kind of intermezzo in between move, bishop check. At this point, I was like, trade pieces. So that's a move that trades pieces. I don't think he's gonna move knight back, and he doesn't. Like that wouldn't make sense. So plays bishop d7, blocking the check. Let's see what the computer thinks. Oh yeah, yeah. Once a fork came in, it was like, okay, let's see what it would have recommended before. Okay, e6 instead of taking. Oh, whoops, I not mean it. Instead of taking the pawn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. Attacking my center. Um, Okay. I took, check, he took. Just trading pieces now. Queen d3. So yeah, I'm trying to hold on to this pawn. Prefer not to drop it. G6. So he's trying to get his bishop out. I guess he's trying to attack this pawn, and so he doesn't want to trade with e6. Yeah, I mean, I have a pawn on c3, so currently the bishop won't do too much, but I might push it. Something, it seems like something I would do to push and then play knight here. I just prefer that. It looks like I do eventually, but not right away. Wait, no, nope, right away. I misread. Well, okay, that seems now risky to me because he legit is planning to put his bishop here, and I'm opening that diagonal. So I don't know that I would do that. Like if I were playing game right now, what does it think I should? It thinks I should play c4 too. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I think I would have castled first. It's only been a year. It's not like I've developed like a huge amount. But yeah, I think I'd probably castle here. I guess maybe not. My thinking is if I want to push this pawn, I kind of have to do it now because otherwise he'll get this in and then he could just take and unveil that. So I guess I'm like, if I'm gonna play c4, gotta do it now. Normally I write down how much time each move takes, or like every 5 moves I write down how much time I have left. I didn't do that here because we weren't using time control, so I have no idea. But normally that gives me an indication of how long I think about a move. Knight c3, of course, logical development move. He castled. I castle. Kingside. He played b6. I mean, I feel like maybe he should go for a break here, but that seems pretty hard because I have 3 pieces defending b5. I think he's gotta go for e6 now or something. I mean, obviously the game is fairly just won for me because I'm winning the knight for a pawn, but he is a good player still, so I gotta play well. I played rook a b1, so obviously it seems my idea was here, and I was like, if he plays here, this is a juicy square for my knight, and he can't do anything about it. So, he didn't allow me to get that square. At least that's juicy. He played rook fc1 or c8. Sorry, I played b4, and I understand that it is opening his rook, but it also owns my rook, and I'm okay with that. So he played b takes. Wait. Oh, okay. He played rook a b8. Okay, getting his rook on this file, which is likely about to be opened. I took. And he took with the d pawn, which I was confused about because he had just played rook here, so it seemed like he wanted this file open. Like, why would you play rook there without wanting the file open? That's why I placed a rook. Now I want to use it. Let's see. Do I have any tactics after takes? Let's just look at side variation. I don't even really have that because you can kick it with the pawn. I mean, my idea is trade rooks and then play my other rook over. Like, I just want to trade pieces right now. Let's see what computer thinks from. Okay. Oh, it thinks I should push. Interesting. And then maybe, I'm assuming then go for this push eventually. Or rook left. I'm okay with my move, but okay, it likes D takes C5. Why? No, it likes B. Okay. And then it says I shouldn't even take. Interesting. I mean, I haven't moved this rook yet, so if he takes, I gain a tempo. But no, I mean, I'm just trying to trade rook. So yeah, he did take. It thinks I should play bishop f4. Let's see what I did. I did not. I played rook fd1. Let's see what's happening with bishop c4. Because yeah, that looks good. He can't play there. Wait, why? Oh, I just take it. I was like, I can't en passant. Whoops, because I choose the queen. But yeah, I could just take it there. Rook back. Oh my goodness, what even moves rook up? H3 is my best move. What? I don't. Seems like I should have more than that. But maybe that's all it is. Like this looks so aggressive. Like I just want to do it. I want to put in my knight there and then go knight there. It's okay. I did not play that. Interestingly enough. Oh, and I delete. Oops. Okay, let's see what I played. I played rook fd1. I'm assuming my goal is to play here, and I didn't want. I don't know. Maybe my goal is to push pawn. I think I saw a calculated variation with bishop f4. I wrote bishop c4. It's bishop f4. Okay. I am mixed up in this. I clearly was here too. I think I calculated something with bishop f4, and I wanted this here for some reason, but I honestly don't know what that reason is. Okay. Maybe I'll remember as we go along. Knight d. Nope, not yet. Just kidding. Knight e8. Okay, so he is stopping any threats of that. Now I played bishop f4. He played knight d6, which is much better than moving the rook, I think. Knight d6. Let's turn this off for a bit. Knight d6. Knight to e4. This seemed like really good for me at the time. I don't know if it was. My idea is just like, boom. Does it? Oh, show threats. Whoops, I don't mean to. I was like, no way, I'm up 13 here. Click the wrong button. So yeah, knight e4. He could take, but then he loses controlled light or dark squares. Sorry. I'm okay with that. My knight seems like pretty strong though. So let's see what he's gonna do about it. Knight e4. He played. Oh, I didn't play knight there. Whoops. Goodness gracious. I played knight e4. I think I said e4. Guys, I'm so confused notation wise. Even just square wise. Well, okay, so I played knight there. Knight's pinned. Does Stockfish like that move? Enough. Ooh, my bud did not play either of those moves. Played bishop d4. Looks like it's dropping a pawn. I think though I was like, I have a tactic here, and I believe I do. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so pause the video here. There is a tactic, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. I don't believe there's any way to stop it. So yeah, pause the video here, see what you can come up with, and then I will explain what I saw in the game. Okay, so what I noticed is that these squares are really weak, and right away I was like, if I can get a knight here, forks the queen, and king. So I was like, how do I get a knight there? Obviously, right now there are two pieces guarding that, but logically, if I take this knight, the pawn's going to take back, and that takes away the pawn from defending the square. That leaves only the bishop left, guarding the square, f6. If I remove the bishop, I would win the queen. So that's what I did. I took this knight. If he takes the queen, obviously I will recapture the queen, or take his queen. So he takes a pawn. When I was looking at this right now, my initial thought was like queen takes bishop, but that's probably just a bit much. Um, Maybe not. I mean, I guess maybe it trades off more pieces. Or maybe just right out. I took with knight in the game, and here he resigned. Pretty much, he can't take back the minor piece because now I'm threatening this fork, and so I just won another minor piece. And this square looks really good for my knight. My knight is still threatening stuff like this. Like I could just move. Whoops, move my queen over. I keep messing up the arrows. Yeah, you get the gist. So yeah, this is definitely winning for white. My opponent appropriately resigned. GG 1-0. Okay, so now let's see. Is there a way to flip board? Oop. And let's go. How do I there you go. Yep, how now? I just want to exit. Come on. There you go. Lol. Okay. We're gonna delete this line. Yes. New game. Okay, so this is the second game. This is the one we had to end a little bit early, but by early I mean really late. Okay. He plays d4, played d5, knight f3, c5. So here's the thing about me. I really like playing c5 or c4 if I play queen's pawn. If my opponent plays queen's pawn and as white and does not play c4 immediately, I almost always play c5. Like one of my aims is to play c5. That's not always good, but I like it. So I went for c5 really early. He played c3. I already like this position for me personally because it means he wasted he can't play c4 without having wasted him tempo. And I think playing the c pawn here and the queen pawn is really good. So in my mind, I'm like, I got two and he didn't. c5, c3, e6. I think this is the game where I tried something new, and then I was like, this is a good idea for like the rest of my games for a while. I don't know how great of an idea it is, but we'll get to see it in a little bit. e6, and then he played e3, getting our bishops out, or preparing to do so. Knight c6, good pairing with the pawn here. Bishop d3. Okay, and here's where I played my move that I was like, for a bit, and still kind of now. Like I think it's very interesting. I don't know how great of a move it is. Let's see what Stockfish thinks is the best move. It says knight to f6. Also, equality in the opening is really good for black. So clearly we're doing something right here. My idea was to play knight f6 eventually, but to, I guess, support that, I played f5. Okay, the computer's not like that. My idea is here, knight here, knight here. Super strong knight. Obviously, he could eventually kick it. Yeah, he could eventually kick it. But in my mind, I was like, this is great. Also, an idea of whites is to like play knight here, push pawn. That's a common idea. If they play c3 and they're not pushing for a c4 break, they're usually pushing for an e4 break. And in my head, I was like, f5 stops that break. Like it's gonna take you a while to break with e4. So f5 is the move I played. I still like it. Theoretically, it's less sound. I think it's very interesting though. So like I would maybe play this today. Knight bd2. Yep. See, goal was to play here, or at least a goal. Now it's not going to work. He's probably now going to go for something like this. Knight f6. Bishop c2. Okay, so I was slightly confused by this, but I mean now I guess he could play here at some point without a fork, and also maybe preparing for queen d3. But my f5 kind of shuts down this diagonal at least for a bit. Yeah. So bishop c2. Let's see what What does Stockfish think of thanks Ish Castle? Okay, yeah. I Bishop C7 does not like. I don't like it either. Bishop D6. Okay, this seems like a good move. Obviously, if he takes, then I take. I lose a tempo, but I was okay with it because I'd prefer not to take his knight right now. And like if he took with a C pawn, I think maybe I'd like that with knight here, but I didn't. I don't think he would. So, and this bishop seems trapped. I don't want to let it out if he captures with e pawn. Bishop D6. He castled. I played a very interesting move by the looks of this. I played knight G5. Huh. Okay. So as I said, my original idea was to play knight E4, very strong knight post. I instead went with this knight move. Wow. Okay. Maybe my idea was to push here. No, I could have done it anyways. I don't know. I guess I am attacking the king side. I guess my idea was if H3, I'm gonna play H5, and that does seem like a crushing attack. If you were to take my knight, open my H file for my rook with a queen soon to follow. I mean, we can look at that real quick if you want. So okay, I did play this. If he were to play H3, H5, he doesn't have to take, but if he takes, his knight, he can't move back there, otherwise he loses the knight. He'd have to move it like, I guess here blocks for a bit, but if he plays here, I probably just play here. This ain't looking too good. I'm pretty sure I was like, this is GG. Like, if he pushes pawn, I push my pawn. Main one. Yeah, okay. Um, what does it think of my knight g4 move? It thinks best move is castle. Ooh, yeah, it does not like that move. I mean, I didn't think it would. Seems overly aggressive. H3. Okay, what if I play here? Oh, get my bishop off this diagonal. Interesting. Okay, so these are some counter attacking ideas for white. I'm attacking his king side, so he goes and attacks queen side. That's a good idea. Usually one color controls one side of the board, and then the other ends up controlling the other side of the board. So one king side, one queen side. Hopefully one person can control the center, and that usually helps dictate. Honestly, I usually prefer the king side because that's more attacking of the king. I'm more of a tactical player. I prefer that. More positional players usually prefer queen side just because it's like if you can even it out on the king side and then win positionally on queen side, you're likely to have a really strong end game. Okay, he played G3. Computer does not like that move. I played H5 still. Ooh, okay, equality. I wrote down G5. Okay, for three straight moves in a row, I wrote G5 in parentheses, like I should have done G5. And then I eventually played G5 like way down the road. But with G5, I think my idea is what is my idea? I've wanted to play G5 for so long. Maybe it's to take. It honestly might be to take. And then push. Huh. I mean, maybe it's just to support H5 or push here. I honestly don't know. God willing, we will together figure out why I want to play G5. Okay, he played. Okay, G3. I played H5. He played knight H4. You're not, first instinct, take knight, hope for checkmate. Obviously, don't actually do that, but like just look at that, see if it works. It doesn't. It's not even that close. But that was probably my gut instinct. Uh, okay, knight H4. I did C takes D4. So my idea was he can't take my. Ooh, it said it has a really. Bruh. That's why I want to play G5. Okay. Maybe I wrote it a parentheses too early. Because yeah, G5 there does look really strong. Instead, I was like, I don't want him to take my bishop off the diagonal. Obviously, I could move back, but I didn't want to. So He did take with the pawn. That's good for him. Lord willing, he'll eventually get this bishop out. And it does kind of, I just g5 square. That's slightly disappointing. Why does it think it's so much better now? I don't know. Okay, whoa, let's not go too far. Okay, g5 is what I wrote in parentheses again, but I didn't actually play it. Okay, let's see what computer likes not here. Push pawn. Okay, so yeah, that is what I was thinking. Unfortunately, that is not what yours truly did. Yours truly did knight takes h2. Okay, my idea, I'm a tactics guy. I was like, if king takes, queen takes is like mic drop kind of. Then queen, whoa, then queen here, pawn up, stuff like that. And I was like, I saw knight g6, but I'm okay with it. I believe he does play knight g6. Let's see. No, he doesn't. Okay, let's look at if he plays knight g6. I'm pretty sure I want him to play rook here. I don't even think I saw rook captures. Like, I don't think I even looked at that. I'm pretty sure my idea was here, here. Ooh, pawn. Oh, wait, is he really winning? Bruh. Did I miss that? Sure, I missed that. Okay. Huh. Wow. Okay. I remember in my head there was some line where he went back. Maybe it wasn't here though. Okay, let's see what it likes about this. Yeah. Am I just losing? Did I really just mess up that badly? Maybe I did. I don't think this is a mistake though. I mean, maybe it is. Okay, so clearly Fury prefers this pawn move immediately. Maybe I messed up. What if I take? Yeah, why doesn't he just check? Check seems better. Okay, yeah, that end of discussion. Okay, so it looks like knight takes h2 was a blunder on my part. Ends up working out for me, but yeah, that's something important to know. See, this is kind of stuff that if you just play the game, you might think, oh, this is a good move. Obviously, I thought it was a good move because I played it. It's very aggressive. But clearly White has at least some reputation to it. That is not, unfortunately, for my opponent what he played. Played knight df3. Okay, so he played here. Oh wait, how do I? Whoops. Delete. Let's go. Yeah, knight df3. Okay. I took the knight because I was like, my knight might get stuck here. I don't want that. But maybe I should have. I don't know. Maybe that's not so great now. He probably took the knight, is my guess. No, we didn't. Okay. Took with queen. And now I got the tempo I want. With g5, I legit wrote finally exclamation mark next to this in my notes. Finally. Okay. I mean, it seems good now. Knight g2. Huh. I think, oh, now is when I looked at knight g6 for sure. And I was like, I think he's going to get stuck if he plays at g6. Yeah, so let's see. Knight g6, rook up. Oh, maybe I can't play rook up. But maybe I have to play rook up. Oh, okay. Hear me out. Maybe my idea was pawn up. Oh my goodness. Pawn up. Then rook back. Nope. Couldn't have been that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rook here. If I play pawn g6 first, then he can escape back. So if I play rook there, obviously I can't take the knight, otherwise he takes this pawn. I guess I could take the knight, but it seems risky. Risky business. And now I'm threatening to push pawn. Uh, don't know what he does here. Let's see. Just knight back, lose a pawn. Ooh, I gain an attack. It looks super strong. Maybe. I don't know how I would have seen that. I honestly probably would have taken the knight. Tactics with Daniel. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. That is a good joke. I miss tactics, Daniel. Okay. I'll bring it back. It's not something I've done on this channel, but it was a thing where when I thought I saw a cool tactic or I suggested a move, but it was actually bad. Tactics with Daniel, and then the ESPN background music was da na na da na na. It took me forever to remember the music. Like I'd always tried singing the music and then forget what it was. Okay, he played Knight G2. I played Bishop D7. Okay, developing move. It's not attacking, but it is a developing move. Bishop D7. Rook E1. Yep, computer likes that. I played King F7. Okay, so it says it's okay. I was so scared playing this move. I put interesting next to it, so exclamation mark, question mark. King F7. I thought it was the only move. I don't know if Stockfish gives you like other lines, but yeah, I remember I was like, King F7. I think it's the only move. I think he may have taken it, but I think I allowed him. I messed up and allowed him to get a draw here, even though I have seemingly a much better position. Working on King F7. Knight E3. Okay. Okay, it looks Knight E7. Did I play that? No, I did not. I played G4. Okay. Uh, I thought this was a good move. Obviously, I want to play H5. Um, at some point. I played Queen G2. Okay. I played Queen F6. I thought it defended everything. Turns out it didn't. Yep. Okay. The computer caught it. So it likes Knight back, which, looking back on it, is a much better move. However, I missed him. I was like looking at sacrifices left and right, and yet I missed one. So, yeah. In my mind, he might play bishop takes with pawn and then knight. That's what I looked at. I didn't realize. Oh, is computer liking that too? Why is this the move? Oh wait, is that what my opponent played? No, it's not. I don't think. But he basically did the same thing. He took. Oh wait, yeah. So here's another tactic if you'd like. Sorry, I kind of revealed already. If you like pause video, you can look at it. He played knight takes d5. And now this is where I go. Oh, I missed that. So yeah, I think I did take back, but it's like so it was so frustrating me. I was like, I was winning, even though was I really? I think I was, but queen takes. Now it's like I don't know. It seems like there's so much attack that I just let happen. Like, yeah, I'm not quite dropping this bishop, but like, what do I do? King, I think I played King G7. I put a question mark next to it. It thinks it's the best move. I put King G6 in my notes, like I should have played King G6. Let's see why I may have regretted this. Yep, that I legit wrote duh next to Bishop F4. Okay, so let's see. After here, it likes this move even more for white. What? My idea was I can't take this bishop because he gets my bishop with check. But I mean, huh. Okay, I don't see why this is any better for white than, like here, it just seems annoying. This is what happened in the game is King G7, Bishop F4. I wrote duh. I played Rook H6. Uh, because I don't want to lose this bishop, but like I don't know what to do. Uh, Interesting. So yeah, I was okay with him taking my rook. I was like, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna lose a bishop otherwise. Okay, let's look at this. He did not play this move. Okay, yeah, in my head I'm like, what? Why wouldn't he just? Why wouldn't he just take? I mean, maybe this Pierre likes this for me. It seems kind of scary. Pawn. Let's just do this real quick. Right. I'm just gonna do what it says real quick. Oh, duh. It's because this is a fork. I don't know why I missed that. Okay. Well, that's again not really what happened. I did play rook h6. He took my rook. So bishop takes h6. King Tate, Jake 6. This is where the person that drove us was like, hey, I need to leave now, so you kind of need to come with me. We're like, can we play for a bit longer? Not in a whiny of a voice, but pretty much. Rookie 2, Knight D7. Knight D7 is not even a move. I believe I played Knight E7. Queen B3 got played. I was like, why didn't he just take the pawn? He played Queen B3. H4. Okay, I was like, I gotta attack. We're about to leave, so I need to do something. Rook A E1. Played Knight G6. This looks good for me. Rook D6. I missed this move, and I was like, dang it. We agreed to draw due to time. Wait. Oh, I missed a move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Knight G6. He did not play Rook E. Also, it's Rook E6. He took this pawn. I played. Yeah, I wrote in parentheses. I should have played Rook D8. I played Queen D8. And now he's just winning. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. We then agreed to a draw due to time. Wow, look at, okay, so that points of one move. Queen D8 loses the game. Wow, I was so scared of losing this pawn. I need to not do that or have a fear. Okay. How is Queen H1 his best move? That is so sad. Okay, so Queen D8 I thought defended everything, but it loses. Oh my, okay. Yeah, my queen is like overtied. I think we talked about afterwards. He was looking at Rook D6 or Rook E6, sorry, earlier when Stockfish suggested it. Oh, he is wrecking my face. Oof, oof. Okay, let's see if I try and save this. Starts, starts. Yeah, this is just GG. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Here it's suggesting rook here. Like bishop takes, rook takes. Okay. I think I missed this move. I was worried about this, but oh, surely I have something here. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Well, as you can see, what move did I play? It was this move, Queen D8. Blunder. Should have played Rook D8. I overcommit my queen, trying to defend too much stuff all at once. But yeah, we agreed to a draw there. So it was very fun to play Mr. Curry. If you are watching this, I'm glad I got to play you. I don't think you're watching this. I doubt you even know this channel exists. But if you are watching this, I appreciate playing you. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. And yeah, so that is me going over a couple of my games. I will literally go over a few more in some more videos in the future. Again, as I said, I actually have misplaced every single one of my notation sheets except for the most recent one. Lord willing, they're all together somewhere. I just don't know where yet. So hopefully it's not like in the trash. That would be awful. But yeah, then I can show you some like child Daniel chess. Yeah, and hopefully that'll be instructive for some of you who are learning more or just wanting to see what early Daniel played like. I'll give you it wasn't that great. But yeah, so that is going to do it for today's video reviewing a couple of my games. Again, if you want to send me some of yours, you may do so at archerchess@gmail.com. Or I guess if you have my number, then you can just text me or something. You can send me a picture of notation. Theoretically, if it's online, or like at chess.com or chess, you can give me a link. And then one of the things with tools analysis board. Oh wait, not analysis board. You can go to import game. Theoretically, link I think would work here. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. And hopefully you all enjoyed, learned something new, and I will see y'all at the next one. Bye, guys.